Hello, and welcome to the Rosie Product Editor video. In this video, we'll discuss how products look on your website and how you can use the product editor in the Rosie control panel to make updates. For this video, we'll be using the Rosie test site, also known as UAT, which is why you can see UAT up here in the website's URL. Products on Rosie have a few different attributes. Here you can see the product images, product name, and product description. Products also have a category, or sometimes multiple categories, which determines where customers can find the item on your website. Products on Rosie also have weight settings. Most items on your site are not sold by weight. That means that they'll be offered to customers as a unit item type. A gallon of milk is a great example of a unit type. A box of cereal, a can of soup, these are also unit item types. These products are not sold by weight. You offer them to customers by the unit, and customers buy them by the unit. Most products in your store are sold this way, especially any items that have a UPC. For items that are not sold by the unit in your store, there are actually two ways to display them on Rosie. First, you can offer scaled items. These are products that are sold by weight and that customers also purchase by weight. Some examples of scaled products are grapes, broccoli, chicken breast, and deli meats. For these products, you can set a minimum and an interval weight on Rosie so that customers can purchase the correct amounts of a product. For these red seedless grapes, the customer can view the per pound price. When they click Add to Cart, it shows them a minimum of 2 pounds. The interval weight for this product is a quarter pound. Another option for weighed items is to offer them as a scaled unit or hybrid item type. These are products that are sold by weight in your store, but that customers may prefer to purchase by the unit. A good example of this is bananas. You probably sell bananas in your store by the pound, but it wouldn't make sense to me as a customer to purchase 3 pounds of bananas. I wouldn't know how many bananas I was getting. I'd rather purchase 5 or 6 bananas. If I add these bananas to my cart here, it'll add 1, 2, 3, 4 bananas. You'll also see that customers can view the per pound price and the per unit price. Some other examples of hybrid products include steaks, whole chickens, and some other fruits and vegetables. It's important to keep in mind that weight settings on Rosie are completely customizable, so you can sell any item in your store as a unit, a scaled, or as a hybrid type. Now that we've seen a variety of products on the Rosie site, let's explore how to update this information using Product Editor. You can always access Product Editor from home.rosieapp.com. Product Editor lives in the control panel, so you can access the control panel by clicking on the control panel link. This will bring you to the dashboard. Or you can go directly to Product Editor by clicking on the Products link. I'm going to be using the Product Editor in UAT. So you'll notice UAT again in the URL. To view all of your store products, you can enter your store under Filters and just click Filter. You can also search by Rosie category or by name or UPC. Let's search for bananas. We can either type in bananas or we can search using the store SKU. To view more product details, you can click on either the product name link or the store SKU link. Now that we're on a product page, you can see more details about this item. You can see the product name and description, and you can edit both of those using this button. You can also view and update the product status here. When you disable a product manually using this button, you'll need to enter an end date. Alternately, you can click Make Always Active, which will make sure that the product is always on your site regardless of your store's movement data. Scrolling down a little, you can see your random weight settings. By clicking on Edit, we can see more about this product. This is where you can change a product's pricing method. Scaled, scaled unit, and unit types are here, followed by a brief description of what those mean. For scaled items, you'll need to enter a minimum and an interval weight. For scaled unit items, you'll need to enter the average weight of 1 unit. This is how Rosie shows the customer the correct per unit item on your website. This is how Rosie shows the customer the correct per unit price on your website. Let's go back to the main product page by saving our work here. If we scroll down past these weight settings, we can see active prices. You can use this red edit button here to make temporary price changes, but keep in mind that any price updates you make in the control panel will be overwritten the next time your file runs. Below this, you can view and update product categories. Products can be assigned to multiple categories. At the bottom here, you can view and update images. You can remove images using this button, and you can add new images using the Add Image button here. You may notice that when you make product updates, they will show up in the control panel as pending approval. Our product data integrity team reviews most of these changes to make sure that there aren't incorrect updates that are affecting our other retailers. For example, if you wanted to change this product completely and use this SKU for a different item, such as oranges, it would affect other sellers on the Rosie site. There is a way to do this, and you can ask your onboarding agent for more details as needed. Now you have all the tools you need to make the product updates in Control Panel. Reach out to the Rosie team if you have any questions or concerns. Now you have all the tools that you need to make updates in your Control Panel. Please reach out to your Rosie team if you have any questions.